Eastlands. I'm really pleased to see you again. My name's Anna Coe, and some of you may well recognise me from assemblies that I've done at your school over the last few years. I'm here to introduce to you the sponsored read that you're all going to be doing over the next week. Now, unfortunately, because of the coronavirus restrictions, I'm not allowed to come into school to do an assembly like I would normally. So here I am, doing a video to explain it all to you this time. Okay, so what's the point of a sponsored read? What's it all about? Well, the idea is for you to be sponsored to read as much as possible, and then you'll get loads of great Usborne books for your schools. So I thought I'd show you a few of the books that you might be able to get for your school. So let's have a little look. We've got Timelines of World History, Macbeth, All About Feelings, The Romans, Anisha the Accidental Detective, A Darkness of Dragons, one of my favourites, Billy and the Mini Monsters, a book all about looking after your health, Aliens Invaded My Talent Show, A Train to Impossible Places, and then, oh, there's one upside down. What's it doing? Let's turn it round. Let's have a little look at this one. Questions and Answers About Recycling and Rubbish. There's some brilliant pictures, loads of information, and all these wonderful flaps to find out about. So let's have a look at one. What did people do before bins? I've got no idea. Let's find out. For thousands of years, people didn't need bins because they didn't make much rubbish. Wow. There were fewer people, plastic packaging wasn't invented, and any waste was either eaten by animals or returned to the soil. Brilliant. Okay. So, who enjoys reading? Oh, nobody's here. I've got no one to talk to today. Normally in an assembly I get loads of people talking to me, so I'm going to need your help. One of the things that I really enjoyed reading when I was younger was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, a wonderful, wonderful book by C.S. Lewis. I'd love to understand which books you might enjoy reading for your sponsored read, and it might surprise you to know, but the teachers and parents and carers that you might be watching this video with, they used to be children too. I know, weird, eh? But they were. And they probably had some really favourite books that they enjoyed too. How's about we pause the video and you guys can all have a chat with the adults that are with you watching and talk about the books that you'd like to be reading and find out a little bit about the books that they enjoyed reading too when they were younger. Right, so how's it all going to work? What do you need to do? I think we need some instructions. Here we go, I've got some. Okay, you're going to be asked to read as much as possible between Monday and Friday, and you need to be asking for sponsorship money from your parents, your grandparents, relatives, carers to help raise money for your school to get some great new books which are going to go into your library, book corners and help with your learning for your topics this year. So what counts? Is reading a comic allowed? Yes. Is listening okay for the younger children in reception? Of course it is. Listening all counts. What about recipes? You could be reading those. And also, instructions count too. Right, parents, this is where you come in. This is where you can help support your children with the sponsored read. Please remind your children to read every day of the event and note down how many minutes they're reading for. And if they're a bit younger, that's absolutely fine. Share some stories with them and help them to be listening to those stories. It all counts. Ask for sponsorship. Complete the reading log and the sponsorship form either by printing one off or by using the Google form that's been shared with you. And then, once the event's over, please make sure that you return the sponsorship form, or if you've used the Google form, all your information will be stored online. But make sure that you return your sponsorship money in a sealed envelope with your child's name and class on the envelope and pass that in to your class teacher. Then, with all the sponsorship money raised, Usborne Books will be adding in up to 60% in free books for your children to enjoy at school. Isn't that great? Loads of free books coming your way. It's a wonderful event. And remember, there's a prize for the child that reads the most in each class. So do get involved and have fun. Enjoy your reading, and I really can't wait to find out how well your school gets on and provide loads of great new books for you all to enjoy. Good luck!